Same world. Same rules. Completely different results. One is playing the game. One understands it's a game. The difference. One sees the surface. One sees the code. And once you see the code, you can't lose. Right now you're playing a game. But nobody told you that it's a game, what the rules are, how to win, that most players don't know they're playing. And so you play blind. Following rules you didn't choose. Pursuing rewards the game told you to want. Competing on metrics someone else defined. Losing a game you don't understand. But what if you could see the game? What if you understood the actual rules, not the official ones, the real win conditions, not the advertised ones, the exploits everyone misses, the cheat codes? You'd win. Every time. 500 years ago, Niccolò Machiavelli saw the game. He watched princes play. Some followed the official rules. Be virtuous. Be honest. Be fair. All lost. Others understood the real rules. Appear virtuous. Use truth strategically. Fairness is a tool, not a law. All one. Machiavelli wrote in The Prince that how we live is so far removed from how we ought to live that he who abandons what is done for what ought to be done will rather bring about his own ruin than his preservation. Translation. There are rules they tell you and rules that actually work. Play by the real rules. Today you learn 10 hacks. Master them and you win the game of life. Hack 1. Understand the actual win conditions. The game lies about what winning is. They tell you winning is high salary, big house, prestigious title, external validation. Wrong. Real winning is sovereignty, controlling your time, peace internal regardless of external, health physical and mental capacity, relationships genuine not transactional, purpose meaning beyond consumption, options ability to walk away from anything. The hack. Ask, what am I optimizing for? Did I choose this or did society? Redefine winning by real metrics. Result, can't lose when playing for the right goals. Hack 2, read the incentive structure. Everything is incentivized. See the incentives, predict the behavior. The game mechanic. People don't do what they say. People do what they're incentivized to do. Example 1, the helpful coworker. What they say, I just want to help. Their incentive, your failure equals their promotion. Predicted behavior, sabotage disguised as help. Your response, don't trust, verify everything. Example 2, the corporation. What they say, we care about employees. Their incentive, profit maximization. Predicted behavior, extract maximum value minimum cost. Your response, never expect loyalty, always have options. Example 3, the government. What they say, we serve the people. Their incentive, re-election, power retention. Predicted behavior, whatever keeps them in power. Your response, don't expect altruism, expect self-interest. The hack. For any person or organization, ask, what are they actually incentivized to do? What do they gain from this action? What do they lose if they don't do this? Do their incentives align with their words? If incentives contradict words, trust incentives, always. Result, can't be deceived when you read the actual game mechanics. Hack 3, exploit information asymmetry. Know what others don't. Keep what you know secret. This is power. The game mechanic. In any interaction, person with more information has power, person with less information is vulnerable. Information equals leverage. Creating asymmetry in your favor. Part 1, gather information. Research thoroughly. Ask questions. Observe patterns. Listen more than speak. Know everything. Part 2, reveal nothing. Share minimally. Information diet. Strategic vagueness. They know nothing. Applications. Negotiations. You know their alternatives, their timeline, their pressure points. They know nothing about yours. Result, you win. Career. You know market rates, competing offers, internal politics. They know you seem unaware. Result, better compensation. Relationships. You know their patterns, their triggers, their needs. They know you appear simple. Result, strategic advantage. The hack. Operate on maximum information gathering, minimum information sharing, strategic misdirection when beneficial. Result, can't lose when you know everything and they know nothing. Hack 4, position before action. Win through preparation and positioning, not dramatic action. Amateur strategy waits for opportunity and reacts. Professional strategy creates conditions for opportunity and positions before it appears. Financial positioning. Build 12-month emergency fund, multiple income streams, low fixed costs before crisis. When crisis comes, you can walk away, negotiate from strength, take risks others can't. Skill positioning. Learn high-demand skills, build portfolio before opportunity. When opportunity appears, you're ready, positioned to seize. Relationship positioning. Build genuine relationships, provide value first before needing help. When you need help, network responds, doors open. Always be positioning. The battle is won before it begins. Result, can't lose when positioned before others even see the game. Hack 5, master the metagame. Don't just play. Understand the game mechanics at a higher level. The levels. Level 1, unconscious player. Don't know it's a game. Follow rules unquestioningly. React to circumstances. Lowest level. Level 2, conscious player. Know it's a game. Understand rules. Play strategically. Most successful people. Level 3, meta player. Understand game design. Question rules themselves. Rewrite rules when beneficial. Create new games. Highest level. Metagame thinking. Ask, why does this rule exist? Who benefits from this rule? What if I don't follow this rule? Can I create a different game entirely? Examples. Standard game, work 40 years, retire at 65. Metagame, why is 40 years the rule? What if I create passive income and retire at 35? Standard game, one career for life. Metagame, why one? What if I stack multiple income streams? Standard game, traditional relationship structure. Metagame, why traditional? What if I define my own relationship terms? Result, can't lose when you're playing a different game entirely. Hack 6, leverage compounding returns. Build systems that compound. Escape the linear trap. The game mechanic. Linear, most people, trade time for money, work hour equals pay hour, stop working equals stop earning, capped by time. Exponential, game winners, build assets that compound, initial work pays forever, stop working equals keep earning, uncapped. Compounding domains. Financial compounding, invest early, reinvest returns, time does the work, exponential wealth. Skill compounding, each skill makes next easier, skills combine uniquely, capability compounds, exponential value. Relationship compounding, each connection brings more, introductions compound, reputation spreads exponentially, exponential reach. Reputation compounding, quality work leads to reputation, reputation leads to opportunities, opportunities lead to better work, upward spiral. The hack. For every activity ask, does this compound or just pay once? Will this benefit me in 5 years? Am I building an asset or just earning? Focus on compounding. Escape the linear trap. Result, can't lose when time works for you instead of against you. Hack 7, control the frame. The frame determines reality. Set it, don't accept it. The game mechanic. The frame controls what's being discussed, what the rules are, what success looks like, what reality is. Frame battles. Imposed frame 1, you should be grateful to have this job. Their reality, you need them. Frame rejection, this job should be grateful to have me. Your reality, they need you. Imposed frame 2, you're being selfish. Their reality, your needs are wrong. Frame rejection, I'm being self-respecting. Your reality, your needs are valid. Imposed frame 3, that's just how things work. Their reality, rules are fixed. Frame rejection, things work however we make them work. Your reality, rules are negotiable. The hack. Always identify the frame being set. Ask, does this frame serve me? If no, reject and set your own. Hold your frame absolutely. Machiavelli wrote, men judge generally more by the eye than by the hand. Translation. Perception is reality. Control perception, control reality. Result, can't lose when you define reality itself. Hack 8, build strategic optionality. Always have alternatives. Options are power. No options is slavery. The game mechanic. With options, can walk away, can negotiate, can dictate terms, have power. Without options, must accept terms, can't negotiate, trapped, have no power. Building optionality. Professional optionality, multiple skills, multiple income streams, multiple job offers always available, can leave anytime. Financial optionality, emergency fund 6 to 12 months, no debt, low fixed costs, financially free to choose. Relationship optionality, not codependent, strong separate identity, fulfilling life regardless, relationship as choice not need. Geographic optionality, remote work capability, portable income, minimal fixed location requirements, can move anytime. The hack. In each life area ensure, do I have alternatives? Can I walk away tomorrow? What's preventing optionality? How do I build more options? Result, can't lose when you can always walk away. Hack 9, play multiple games simultaneously. Don't put all identity or effort into one game. Diversify. The game mechanic. Single game focus, all identity in one area, lose that game equals lose everything, fragile. Multiple games, identity distributed across games, lose one game equals still have others, anti-fragile. The games to play. Game 1, professional, career or business, income generation, professional identity. Game 2, financial, wealth building, asset accumulation, economic security. Game 3, health, physical fitness, mental health, longevity optimization. Game 4, relational, intimate relationships, family, deep friendships. Game 5, purpose, meaning, contribution, legacy. The hack. Weekly check, which games am I playing? Which am I neglecting? Am I overinvested in one? Rebalance. Result, can't lose everything when you're playing 5 games. Hack 10, remember it's just a game. Play seriously but hold loosely. It's a game, not your soul. The paradox. Play strategically, use every hack, maximize winning, play to win, be strategic. But remember, it's still a game, losing isn't death, rules are arbitrary, hold loosely. The liberation. When you remember it's a game, losses don't devastate, wins don't define you, you play freely, risk becomes easier, pressure dissolves. The ultimate hack. The master player uses every advantage, plays to win, but isn't attached to outcome, wins without needing to. Machiavelli wrote, fortune is the arbiter of half our actions, but she still leaves us to direct the other half. Translation. Half is luck, half is skill. Play your half masterfully. Accept the rest as game mechanics. Result, can't lose when winning isn't everything. These 10 hacks work as an integrated system. The game master uses all 10. Actual win conditions, optimizing for sovereignty not salary, clear on real goals. Incentive reading, sees everyone's true motivations, predicts behavior accurately. Information asymmetry, knows everything reveals nothing, strategic advantage in all interactions. Positioning, always prepared before opportunity, positioned to win before competing. Metagame, questions rules themselves, creates new games when beneficial. Compounding, everything compounds over time, exponential rather than linear results. Frame control, sets reality in every interaction, never accepts imposed frames. Optionality, can walk away from anything, always has alternatives. Multiple games, playing 5 games simultaneously, diversified across life domains. Light holding, playing strategically, holding loosely, winning without needing to. Complete game mastery achieved. When you master these 10 hacks, your life transforms. Before, playing unconsciously, following imposed rules, chasing wrong goals, no positioning, no options, linear thinking. Result, working hard, getting little, stressed, stuck. After, playing consciously, following real rules, chasing right goals, always positioned, infinite options, exponential thinking. Result, working smart, getting everything, calm, free. Same world, completely different life. Why? One sees the game. One doesn't. The world treats you differently. Opportunities multiply, finding you instead of you chasing them. Respect becomes automatic instead of fought for. Freedom becomes default instead of trapped by circumstances. Winning becomes inevitable instead of random. Use these hacks for building your life strategically, achieving genuine goals, creating freedom, winning ethically. Don't use them for exploiting vulnerable people or cruelty disguised as strategy. Win the game. Don't destroy the players. Life is a game. That's not cynical. That's liberating. Because once you see it's a game, you can learn the rules, you can master the mechanics, you can hack the system, you can win. The 10 hacks. Understand actual win conditions. Read incentive structures. Exploit information asymmetry. Position before action. Master the metagame. Leverage compounding returns. Control the frame. Build strategic optionality. Play multiple games simultaneously. Remember, it's just a game. Machiavelli wrote, "Armed prophets have conquered while unarmed ones have failed." Translation: those who see the game and master it win. Those who stay blind lose. You have a choice. Continue playing blind or see the game. The game is already playing. The only question is, will you play consciously? Life is a game. Here's how you hack it. See the game. Master the hacks. Win the life.